I'll say that again. Welcome to Vinyasa Flow. We will start standing. All right. Let's do some yoga. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Raina. Welcome. And Lorraine. Hello, hello. Oh, and this beautiful background Anne-Marie has. I love all those little backgrounds you're playing with these days. All right, friends, we are going to start standing in a mountain position. So just bring those arms alongside the body, palms face forward. Feet can be a little bit apart or closer together. Lift the toes up, spread them out a couple times. And just lift the heart. Feel free to close the eyes. Take some bigger breaths, maybe in through the nose and out of the mouth. And just notice here where we're placing our weight in the foundation. So maybe, so in the feet, so maybe more forward, maybe more back. And then find a center there between the front and back, and is also from right to left. From there, really ground down into the feet, lift up through the crown of the head, create some space along the spine. Keep breathing here. Just a few more rounds of breath as we come into our space. Welcome everyone, Kathleen, Medora. Welcome Ann V. We have Ann L and Ann V here. All right, feel free to keep the eyes closed or slowly open, but we'll bring the palms together in front of the heart. Just take a couple breaths here and acknowledging our intention for our class today, our practice. So maybe it's just the reason why you came to the mat today. Or setting an intention, something we want to get from our practice. Maybe a little more flexibility, a little more strength, a little bit more presence, or combination. Breathe that in here. And with that intention, let's go ahead and start to move. So open the eyes. On your next inhale, we'll take those arms up, reach up, look up, and then let's just hold. Hands can be kind of getting cut off here. Hands can be apart or bringing the palms together. I always like the half interlace the fingers, except for the pointer finger. And then we're going to tilt over to the right. So maybe take the feet a little wider, tilt up and over to the right. Stretching that left side. You could maybe even take the gaze down to the right as well, getting a little neck stretch there. And the next inhale, come back to center, and we'll take that over to the other side. So reach up and over to the left. Ooh, side stretch, first thing in the morning. Maybe take the gaze down to the floor. One more breath here. And then let's do one more on each side. Come back to center, inhale, up and over to the right, exhale. Maybe coming over a little further, but not necessary. And then inhale, center, up and over to the left. Really reach out through those arms, hands. And then back to center, inhale, and let's release those arms, exhale. We'll swan dive, come into a forward fold, and we'll hang here for a little bit. So ragdoll, feet can come apart as much as you like, bend the knees as much as you like, let the head go. We could even be just resting the forearms on top of the thighs here. Keep the head up even. Let's take a few more breaths. If you're hanging, you can swing a little bit, maybe side to side, front to back. Once again, finding that awareness in the feet, front, back, side, side. We give our head a little shake, yes, no. And let's release the arms. On your next inhale, halfway lift. Hands can come to the shins here. Create a flat back, belly strong. And then as you exhale, plant the hands. We'll step back into our plank and hold here. Feel free to lower the knees down. Find your core strength. Find the length in your spine. So heart reaching forward and the belly in. Inhale here. And as we exhale, we'll lower to the belly. So knees can come down. Keep the elbows close-ish to the body as we lower to belly. And then on your inhale, cobra. This could be just a little lift of the chest off the floor or press into the hands a little bit more. Shoulder blades down the back. Inhale. We're taking an extra breath here. Exhale, lower that chest down. And we'll take it up and back. Child's pose or down dog. So let me just adjust my camera here. Child's pose or down dog. We'll take a few breaths. This could also be just a tabletop position, maybe moving the spine around a little bit. But we do visit this position often throughout the 30 minutes. So choose what's going to work best for you and your body this morning. One more full breath here. In that down dog, really spread fingers wide. Maybe take hands a little wider, creating space for the shoulders. And then let's inhale, gaze forward. Exhale from our down dog. Walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Let's rise up to standing. We can roll up or reverse swan dive. Flat back, arms out. Reach up and release those arms. All right, friends, let's move it a little quicker pace. One breath, one movement. We're going to take that side stretch as well with the breath. So here we go. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, tilt up and over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, up and over left. Inhale, center. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. This is one long exhale as we lower to the belly. Feel free to just hover here. Cobra as you inhale, lift that chest. Down dog or child's pose as we exhale, take it back. Inhale here. Exhale. Welcome everyone. Amanda, Stephanie, Katie, Ellen, Kathleen. Just making sure I say hi to everyone. All right, one more breath here. And then we'll inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up to standing. Roll up or flat back. And we'll release those hands. Let's do that one more time through. These sun salutations are a great way to just get the blood pumping, connect movement with breath, bring our minds to the present moment. So let's inhale those arms up. Exhale, up and over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, up over left. Beautiful. Inhale, center. Exhale, swan dive, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into our plank, chaturanga. We could hover here, knees down or come to the belly. Cobra, chest lifts, or maybe up dog, thighs lift, and down dog or child's pose. Breathe here, check in. Inhale and exhale. Taking these moments to breathe, hear the breath, listen to the breath, feel the breath. One more breath. See, I'm already taking layers off. We're getting warm. And on your next inhale, we'll gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release those hands in front of the heart. Let's take a breath here. Inhale. Just hold here. Exhale. All right, we're going to come right into some balancing. So we're going to come into tree. You could use a chair or a wall if you need. Otherwise, just the center of your mat. Ground down into that left foot. Right foot comes in. So to the inside of the ankle, calf, or inner thigh. So above or below the knee. Really make sure the standing leg is strong. So we're not pushing our hip out to the side. We want to make sure hip is hugging in and leg is strong. Hands together in front of the heart. Finding something to bring your focus, your gaze on about eye level. Hi, Walker. Little man walking around. Hold here. We could grow our tree, maybe extend the arms. Watch for your balance. Maybe extend the arms out or up or somewhere in between. And we could start to maybe lift the gaze if we want a little more. Now, feel free to stay here and play with this, or we're going to come into toppling tree. So hands come behind the back. Interlace fingers maybe. I'll show you from the side here. Interlace fingers or just reach behind. And then we're going to release this right leg and start to take it back behind us. So toppling tree, we could be here working our balance, or start to bring the head, nose towards the floor, or eventually towards the shin. Maybe those arms start to come overhead and that floating leg lifts a little more. Wherever you are, hold for 3 and feel free to lower your hands down. 2 and 1. Slowly come on up, back into our tree. Wobbly, wobbly this morning. Inhale there. Exhale, release. Come out of that. Woo, shake that standing leg out. Right into balance this morning. Really tells us where we are, right? Every day is different with balance. So be wherever you are. If you're just staying in that tree position, it's perfect. All right, let's take it to the other side. Left foot comes in. Find your balance. Find something to bring your gaze about eye level. Yes, perfect. And then we can grow our tree, extending up or out, or maybe reaching behind, maybe lifting the gaze. We can stay here, work here, or hands become behind the back. This left knee comes forward and then leg comes back as our heart tilts forward. Maybe just here, maybe starting to reach the head towards closer to the floor, reaching the nose towards the shin, maybe taking arms overhead. Hold for 3. Wherever you are, 2 and 1. Toppling trees, come on up, back to our regular tree. Woo. And release. Great job, shake it out. Let's come back to the top of the mat. We'll inhale those arms up. Exhale, swan dive fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, chaturanga to the belly or hover. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Take a couple breaths or child's pose here. In your down dog, make sure we have space for the neck. So our shoulder blades down the back and wide. So we're creating this external rotation in the arm bone to get the shoulder blades wide and create that space. You do have to engage a bit around the upper back, shoulder blades, in order to keep that there. The beauty of down dog. All right, let's go ahead and lift the right leg up from here. Maybe from a tabletop position. And then exhale, step the foot forward. We're coming into warrior two. So back foot flat. Really sinking into this front knee. Come on up. Shoulders above the hips here. And this one I see a lot of leaning forward or leaning back. Try to find that center, shoulders over hips. And then extend the arms from there. Reaching the gaze over those front fingers. Couple more breaths. And then on your next inhale, let's take it into Trikonasana triangle. Front leg straightens. Back foot might come in a little bit. Reach those right fingers forward and then lower the hand down. Hand could rest on the upper shin or maybe closer to the ankle. I always love a block here to the inside or outside of the ankle, shin. And then take this top arm up. Yes, beautiful. Really open the top shoulder, top rib cage. And then maybe lift the gaze with that top hand. Pressing into the feet here as we find length in the spine. 2 more breaths. And we're creating that rotation here. Imagine your back against the wall, both shoulder blades against the wall. Next, inhale, use the core. And we're coming on up, nice and strong. Inhale. Woo. Exhale, back to our warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Right arm reaches. Find some length along that right side body. Lift the gaze. Bend in that front knee. 1 more inhale here. Exhale, release hands down. Step back into our plank. Chaturanga through. Belly or hover. Up dog or cobra. And you could always skip these chaturangas. We do quite a few of them in Vinyasa. They're a great way to just reset the spine for our next side. So that could be just a cat-cow motion as well. All right, here we go. Other side, left leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot forward. Come on up into our warrior two. I'll flip around so I don't have my back to you. Yeah, sink into that front knee. And open front knee to the left. You may see your big toe there. Extend through the arms, gaze over the front fingers. Couple more breaths. So we think about warrior, right? Grounded down into the earth. Opening through the heart, vulnerable through the heart space. Reaching our crown of the head high. So connected to the earth, as well as connected to the ether and our heart space. Here we go. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Trikonasana triangle. Exhale, reach those left fingers forward. Hand lowers down. Doesn't need to be closer to the ankle. Sometimes it may feel better to lift that hand a little higher on the leg so we can have more space to turn the body. Reach that top arm up. Maybe lift the gaze. Few breaths. Beautiful. Engage the core as we transition out of this. Inhale. Woo. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. That left arm reaches, a few breaths here. Find some length. Backhand rest lightly on the thigh, hip, or even maybe wrapping around the lower back. I didn't give us that option the first round, but it feels kind of nice. Inhale here. Exhale, release those hands down, step back. Chaturanga through or not. Meet us in down dog. Either way. Take a couple breaths here. Okay, bonk. Oh. You had a friends? Namaste? No. Oh. You had a little bonk. All right, one more breath here, friends. And we're gonna come into another balance. So from that down dog, let's gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands, halfway lift. Forward fold, rise up to standing. And release those arms. All right, second round of balance. We're gonna come into dancers. So again, coming to a wall or maybe finding a chair. We'll take our right heel in here, reach for the foot. Left arm can come up. And then this might be enough, finding your balance. Or we start to lift this right thigh, right knee back behind us. Try not to open the right hip here. Keep the hips square and start to lift that thigh, knee even more. The chest starts to tilt forward as we do so. And really press the back foot into the hand, that left arm reaching. And then come into it as much as you like. Couple more breaths. And then we'll slowly release. Woo. Slowly release. Release that foot. And we're going to do 2 rounds on each side. But let's come to that left side first. Here we go. Ground down to the right foot. Left foot comes in. Right arm reaches. Yep, perfect. Might just be here. Or starting to reach that left thigh back. Pressing the foot into the hands. Chest comes forward. Gaze comes more to the floor. Wherever you are, hold for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Beautiful job. Release that foot. Shake it out. All right, second round. I'm going to give us another option. I'll show you from the side here. So right foot comes in. We could do the same version or taking both hands to that foot. So again, we could just stay standing or start to lift the thigh back, knee back. This opens the chest so much more. So you might not be able to come as far into it. Press the foot into both hands or that one hand. Okay, 1 second. Okay, 1 second, okay? Oh, okay. Hold for 3. Lift that thigh maybe a little higher. Chest comes forward. 2. And 1. Release. Come out gently. Shake it out. Great job. Okay, other side. Here we go. Left heel comes in. Reach for the foot. Maybe just this first version. Or both hands to that foot. Maybe staying here. Or starting to lift thigh back. Knee left. Chest comes forward. Hello, chest stretch. Yes, y'all look beautiful. Hold for 3. You got it. 2. And 1. Release. Great job. Shake it out. Come back to the top of the mat. We'll take it to the floor. Inhale those arms up. Keep it moving. Exhale, fold. Okay, baby, I'll change it in just a sec. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank, chaturanga. This will be our last vinyasa if you'd like to take it. Meeting in down dog or child's pose. Ooh, time went fast today. We're gonna take it into, okay, baby, just 1 second, 2 more minutes. We're gonna take it to our seat. So you could do a jump through or whatever's easiest for you to get to your seat. The jump through is kind of fun. You could practice by taking baby steps from down dog, just taking those tiny baby steps to the hands, and then through the hands, and then onto our seat. Ooh, that engages the core. Okay, maybe I'll change it in just a second, okay? Just 1 second. All right, and then once you're there, go ahead and take it to the back. Knees into the chest. Oh, take a breath here. Maybe rock the knees a little side to side. And then we'll release the knees over to the right when you're ready for a supine twist. Knees over to the right, reach back through that left arm. Maybe bringing something in between the knees here, that can always be nice. Reach that back shoulder towards the floor. And just settle in here, a few breaths. And on your next inhale, take the knees to center and over to the other side. Reach back through the opposite arm, take some breaths. Just settle into this twist for this time being, a few breaths. And as we're here, and as we start to settle into our last couple poses, last few minutes, scanning the body, noticing how the body feels. And then on your next inhale, take the knees to center. Final stretch here, happy baby. This could be just a half happy baby. We'll take the knees wide. So knees into the chest first and then knees wide. And we could just be here. I always like the movement of the feet here, wiggle the toes. Or you could reach the soles of the feet up, grab behind the knees or reach for the feet and take the knees a little wider. Maybe a rocking side to side. Wherever you are, try to resist the back, the lower back lifting up. So press lower back down. Take knees wide, couple more breaths. This is always my favorite way to release the lower back, or one of the favorites. The supine twist and then the happy baby. Perfect, let's inhale here. And exhale, release. Hug the knees into the chest one final time. Inhale there. Maybe take the forehead towards the knees. And exhale, release. Extend the legs out. palms face up, settling into our Shavasana. Final relaxation. Let's take one big breath together here. Inhale through the nose if possible. Exhale out of the mouth. Push the air out. Settle in here. And it is 9 o'clock. If you want to head to willpower, it starts right now. Otherwise, I'm going to take a couple minutes past 9 and just guide us out of Shavasana here. So stay here a couple more minutes if you want to hang a little longer. And I'll guide you out. So just listen to for my voice to guide you out. Otherwise, namaste. Have a great day if you're headed out from here. Feel free to stay here a little longer if you have the time. Otherwise, we'll start to bring deeper breaths into the body. Start to move by wiggling fingers and toes, rotating wrists and ankles. And then eventually maybe reaching the arms overhead, taking a full body stretch. And then we'll bend the knees, roll onto our side. Take a couple breaths there. You could use the bottom arm as a pillow. Couple breaths. And then as you're ready, you'll gently press up to a seat. And it is 9:05 here. Bring the palms together in front of the heart. Okay, baby. Just take a breath in. And namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Staying to the last little bit. Always a pleasure to guide you all. Have a great day. I'm gonna change this.
Hey, Lindsay. I got your message and I'm sorry I never replied. You're going to San Diego this weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're headed down Monday, so we'll be there next week.
Oh, next week? Okay. I'm going to still be in Big Bear. It's Kenzie's last weekend of teen, so we got to go up there, and we're sad, but but have fun, enjoy it. That's so awesome. Are you going to bring your paddle boards?
Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, I think I am, but we're staying at the beach. Maybe if we go to the bay, I'll get them, but.
Oh, okay.
We're staying.
Yeah, Mission Bay is so great, and they have so many parks for Emmett. Just all along in Mission Bay, there's just like park after park after park. You could spend all day there. He'd love it.
Maybe we'll
Hi, Emmett. Say hi to Emmett. Hi, Emmett.
Saying hi.
Okay, well, we'll see you soon.
Hi, kids.
He's all
right.
Shy.
Bye. Thanks, girls.
Look, they still play with their toy kitchen. It's their favorite thing.
Yeah. Trainer Lauren said to definitely get one because they play with it for like ever. So
they do. Kenzie's almost 9 and she still plays with it. And I'm just like, you've literally had that for 9 years. It never gets old. Just buy new food every once in a while. Yeah. Oh, he's all, change my diaper, Mom.
I know. Let's do that.
Okay. Well, hopefully we get to hang out soon. We'll make the girls babysit Emmett.
Okay.
No. I want to babysit Bryson.
You're good.
Yeah, take
All right. Have a good day, y'all.